Hi Leo, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general read for the second part of June 2020. It's a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the 15th to the 30th of June. Remember Leo, it's a general reading. That means that all the messages provided here today won't resonate with all of you. Take which ones do resonate and leave the rest. Thanks so much. If you happen to be looking into matters of love and relationships, and your Venus happens to be in the sign of Leo, you're also in the right spot for that, okay? As always, I have two decks of cards because there are going to be two rows. The top row is what's going on outside of you and around you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling? With all that being said, I'm going to start your reading, just hoping that you're having a good day. And I did want to mention that we're now into eclipse season. Eclipses definitely mean big changes. They mean endings and beginnings, and they do affect our lives, typically for at least 6 months outward. These eclipses happen to be in the signs of Sagittarius and Capricorn. So if you're looking at your astrological chart, whichever houses happen to be in the signs of Sagittarius and Capricorn are the houses and aspects of your life that will be impacted most by these eclipses. And if you happen to have personal planets within those houses, that's going to equal a more intense experience for you at this time. The eclipses, they came in a set of 3. The first one was June 5th, the second is June 21st, and the third will be July 5th. So just wanted to mention that because that will impact the energies and what's going on in your life now. With that being said, let's go ahead and start with your reading. What's going on for Leo at this time? What's happening around Leo in their lives at this time? What is happening for Leo? What is happening for Leo? Okay. First card out is Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Second card to flip is Eight of Pentacles. Make sure you're getting these on the camera. Okay. Third card is Hierophant. And the bottom of the deck, the Tower. Okay. Let's go ahead with the bottom row. What is Leo thinking and feeling, Spirit? What's going on in Leo's head? What's going on there? Okay. We have the King of Swords underneath the Queen of Pentacles here. Knight of Swords underneath the Eight of Pentacles. Page of Swords underneath the Hierophant. Wow, that's a lot of swords. So, wow. And the bottom of the deck is the Fool card underneath the Tower. Okay, Leo. What the heck is going on? I always start with that top row, which is what's going on outside of you, and I weave in at the bottom row, which is how you're thinking and feeling about it all. I start over here with these general energies. So overall at this time, we're talking about changes. Some of these are changes that you yourself made to your life, and others of you, these are changes that are happening to you that you don't have control over. These changes have forced a new beginning, a change to your day-to-day, to the face of some aspect of your life. These changes could have happened anywhere. I think you're hoping, I think for those of you who made the changes, you're hoping to upgrade and transform your life out of a situation that was no longer serving you, that was difficult for you. So you're wanting to upgrade. And with the Eight of Swords and the Devil, I do feel like some of you had some anxiety over this. The Eight of Swords said you did think about this. You might have overthought it, though. And it's time to get out of your head. If you're having fears about some sort of new beginning here with the Page of Cups, this is something that you love. This could be changes in a love relationship, changes in work you love to do, changes in the direction of any aspect of your life. Remember, general reading, so it's going to be different for different ones of you. There could be some delays now because you're needing to take some time to shift your perspective or think about the direction you're wanting to go. I do feel like you're definitely speaking your mind and purging things away. And for some of you, I think you're doing this because you want more money in your life. You're wanting to bring greater sense of prosperity and abundance to your world. Others of you, it's more about happiness and doing the thing that you feel is your purpose and your sole purpose in this world. So you want to do the thing you love to do. Do what you love and love what you do, right, Leo? So I'm really feeling like these changes are afoot. I think some of you have recently began these changes. Others of you are doing it right now, and even others of you haven't seen it yet. You will. We're talking about changes to work. I really feel for many of you, this is, at least here, it's about some fundamental part of your life. For some of you, it's work. Others of you, this could be marriage. And for even others of you, it's education, going back to school. Again, these are changes either you made or that are happening to you. It's because you want a new beginning. You're trying to better yourself, better your life. With the Queen of Pentacles, you're trying to be more practical about it all, Leo. You're trying to upgrade your lifestyle. I do feel like you're doing pretty good. Your independence is showing, and money seems to be a hot topic. At least it feels that way here. You're willing to put in the effort to create a better life for yourself. With the Knight of Swords, I do feel like for some of you, this is well, in typical tarot, the Knight of Swords is Archangel Michael. So, on one hand, you are being divinely guided, connected to Source at this time, and they're helping you work through these changes. For others of you, this is about giving or getting advice or counsel, okay? This could even be a partnership for some of you with the marriage there. You could be very different from your partner in some way. You're more earthy, they're more airy. With the Knight of Swords, we're dealing with Aquarius, Libra, and Geminis. With the Queen of Pentacles, it's Taurus. That's Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You could be dealing with people around you that are of these signs as well. Man or woman, doesn't matter for either card. But what I'm really getting here is that you're wanting to put a solid foot forward to change your life, and you're thinking it over. You're doing a lot of thinking and purging right now. You're working with your beliefs. You're the king of your thoughts. When I get the King of Swords, I'm really feeling like you're in charge of what's going on in your brain. That you're definitely thinking your way to success and happiness. You're working that way. So whatever changes are happening now, I feel like for many of you, you've chosen them. And I feel like the power of thought is involved here. Okay. Now, if not, you could be in purge mode. For those of you that doesn't resonate, I'm feeling like you could be in purge mode. You could be purging to upgrade your life, purging people, places, things, attitude, behaviors to upgrade your life. I get that with all three of these cards. All of the swords are all about purging to better yourself. They're also about your thoughts, your mental capacity, and especially here with the Knight, it's about action. But I'm feeling action here with Page as well. Again, this is in your thought and your emotions realm. So you're thinking about some new beginning here. And you're wanting to live comfortably. You're wanting to be able to have safety, security, stability. You're wanting independence. I feel like you're wanting prosperity and to make wise choices that will bring greater prosperity to you now. With the Eight of Pentacles, certainly feeling that you're willing to put in the hard work. Some of you have even started some new classes, started an educational experience. Definitely burning the midnight oil, learning some new stuff. With the Knight of Swords, definitely decisive action you're taking now. With that Knight, it's divine and inspired thought and actions taken. So, for some of you, you've left a job. For others of you, you've left a marriage. For others of you, you're making changes to your work through educational experiences. It's going to be a mixture of different things for different ones of you. If it is marital, I do feel like you're wanting to work it out, or you're spending time thinking about how to work it out. Some of you are wanting to purge, because there are so many problems. Some of you could be running away from your problems, or your spouse or partner is running away from them. There are issues in your marriage or your relationship, and you're willing to put in the effort here. And I think you're thinking about communicating here and taking action to work things out within a marriage that could be in a state of discord at this time, or a relationship, if not a marriage or relationship, because the Hierophant can be, for me, it's feeling like it's relationship or committed relationship. So I'm really feeling like for those of you Leos who have been just dating someone, this really doesn't speak to you. This is more for committed relationships and marriages. With the with the Hierophant here, again, we're talking about commitment. We're talking about guidance moving forward. Some of you are looking for that. You're looking for guidance. You're looking for answers. Some of you could be giving or getting advice, being a mentor, or looking for a mentor. Your beliefs are highlighted now, and I can see that with the swords. You're all about your beliefs and honing them, creating them, because you're trying to round up your own issues and heal them so you can move into a new beginning. Whatever's in your way, you're willing to take the action necessary inwardly to heal and modify your beliefs so that you could have the best chance for yourself. So I'm seeing this as you working on your shadow self, Leo. I'm seeing this as you, for some of you, you are definitely taking the time to mend and heal any traumas or triggers you may have regarding success, regarding money and finances, prosperity. You're working on that now. For others of you, it's within love and marriage. There could be issues within a current state of a committed relationship, and you're wanting to rein in the issues. With the Page of Swords, it's all about some sort of new beginning. With the Knight of Swords, it's actual action. With the King of Swords, you're trying to use your thoughts to do that. Okay, so for some of you, it's going to be different for different ones of you. Some of you do want to mend and are thinking about that, but for others of you, I'm really feeling like you could be taking the next step, could be thinking about divorce, okay? You could be thinking about that with that King of Swords. And with the action card here, definitely could lead you into a new beginning. So, keep that in mind for some of you. The Eight of Pentacles, we could be talking money matters, definitely working to make more money. Educational pursuits here, okay, are definitely on table. New classes, could be learning on-the-job skill sets at work. You could be getting extra training. It's going to be different for different ones of you. I do feel like there's an influx of money for some of you coming in. Some of you it's coming through some legal matter. It could be through a divorce that you're bringing in some extra money now. It could be through alimony or child support. For others of you, it's going to be about making more money. Okay. Now, the Pentacles isn't just about money. It's about your safety, your security, about placing down roots. And I really feel like you're very concentrated on being able to fend for yourself, take care of yourself, creating structure and security for yourself at this time, and you're putting in long hours to do it, and you're working on yourself. I really feel that here. The Tower means great changes, so you could be working on fears. Okay, so there's some change, some big changes to your work or to some committed relationship. I also see educational pursuits here. Money is secondary. I feel like you're doing it for money or to do the thing that you're happy doing, your sole purpose. For others of you, money comes in through these changes. It could be legal, okay, for some of you. But one of the main messages is now you're working on you. You're working on you to upgrade your life with that Seven of Pentacles. You're wanting more, okay? So, with the Seven of Pentacles, it's definitely having the ability to nurture your finances and protect yourself and others. So it is upgrading yourself to bring in that safety and security that you're longing for. In traditional tarot, this does speak to something that's going to take some time. The Seven of Pentacles typically has a tree and a woman with a basket waiting to harvest the pentacles. So whatever journey it is or new beginning you're on, it's going to take some time to work through. In an eclipse season, the changes you're making now are going to last for some time. So that does correlate here. If you have started classes, we're talking it's going to take some time before you actually get to a place of payment or payoff or harvest. But you're manifesting the changes and you're starting a new journey now. And that's beautiful, Leo. In whatever aspect, and if it is legal affairs or within your marriage or within work, changing jobs, whatever it is, you're starting something new now. So I have the Enchanted Map Oracle, and I'm going to pull you some additional messages. I read these cards intuitively, Leo, which just simply means that I don't read them by the book. And let's go ahead and see what messages come out for you. What is it that Leo needs to know right now? Okay, so listening comes out. And the first thing I'm drawn to is the elephant. Elephants are very special and meaning for me. They definitely speak to a long journey that's going to leave you wiser in the end. The second thing is listening. Listening for me here means connection to your higher self when working on your thoughts and your mental abilities. Okay, so I do feel like now you have started on a long journey, a change. I do feel like you're connected with your higher source, your higher self, your higher power, whatever that is for you. And I feel like you're making changes to better yourself in the end, which is signified by the wheat here. Wheat stands for abundance and prosperity. You're looking to bring in some changes here. And you're definitely the one doing it. The second card out is Metamorphosis. I feel another sign got this, but I don't remember which one. Nevertheless, it does mean you're making changes to yourself now. I'm drawn to to this butterfly here, and he's coming out of it's coming out of a cocoon. I do feel like you're in a time of great change. You're changing aspects of your inner world, which is reflected out in your outer world. So you're working on yourself. You're working on your shadow self as well as your 3D life. One will lead to great changes in the other. Okay. So that's beautiful. You're asked to keep the faith now as you work through this journey. And the last card that came, it just fell out onto the floor, is commitment. And I've been talking of committed relationships and commitment. So, for some of you, this is definitely within a committed relationship. I've got two hands holding one another and a bunch of hearts. So, definitely for some of you, this is regarding a marriage or a long-term committed relationship. There are going to be changes there. For others of you, it's making a commitment. Making a commitment to a new way of life, a new journey. You're committed to a new educational process, going back to school, starting that new job, maybe healing within a relationship. Whatever it is, it's up to you, because the bottom of the deck is a magician, basically. Magical map shifter. With the magician, it says you have everything you need to get started with something, to achieve something, and that you're ready. So you have taken steps. Some of you have already taken the steps. Some of you are currently starting to take the steps, and others of you will be taking steps to better your life. This is a card suggesting or saying to you, no more procrastination. It's time to put in effort. What you're doing here with the Eight of Pentacles is time for action, and watch the magic occur. This could be within a relationship, or some other situation. Like I said, you could be making the commitment to better yourself educationally, or within work, or some other endeavor therein. So that's beautiful. I love that, Leo. What a great reading. I wish you the best with it. And those are your messages. I hope you like this reading, and if you do, hit the like, share, and subscribe button, as well as the thumbs up under the video. It lets me and YouTube know when you do that you appreciate the reading. So thank you so much. Also, appreciate you coming in and watching this video, for spending this time with me. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you greatly. And until next time, Leo, love and light always. Namaste.